Hi, welcome back to Cozy Comet's ASMR Timeless Travels, your premier travel agency for all your time travel needs. It's so nice to see you. How was your trip to the 1500s? Did you meet Da Vinci? Did he paint you? Oh yeah? Do you have any pictures? No, that's okay. You can bring them next time. Yeah. But you've returned, which means you must be interested in more time travel? Yeah? Tell me more about what you're looking for. Okay. Okay. Great. We have that. Absolutely. You have come to the right place. Would you like some tea while we talk about our future time travel options? Okay, great. Today's tea selection includes Galactic Earl Grey with a hint of comet dust. It has anti-gravity hibiscus. It floats. We also have Nebula Chai. It smokes slightly, but that's just its personality. Yeah? You seem like a Nebula Chai kind of person. Okay. How do you take your chai? Okay. Here you go. As for snacks, we're serving vacuum-sealed space biscotti. They're crunchy, legally a mineral, and flavored like the memory of a cookie. They pair nicely with a lukewarm sense of purpose. All right, here you go. So you're ready to book your next trip. This week, we're all about the future division. All destinations are forward-facing, mildly dystopian, and completely non-refundable. You'll have a few options to choose from. Let me pull up some options for you. And please, try not to touch the fish tank. That's not water. Okay, let's look at the first package. Okay, it looks like our first option is the off-world home tour on Kepler 452b. This is an excellent choice. This is on a confirmed exoplanet located about 1,400 light years from Earth. It's nicknamed Earth's cousin due to its Earth-like orbit around a sun-like star. But that is where the similarities end. Yeah, that's right. The surface gravity is about twice Earth's. So guests receive complimentary muscle enhancement before arrival. You're welcome. This is one of our more immersive experiences. You'll be living as a guest in a fully automated, semi-sentient luxury home designed by an architecture firm headquartered on one of the moons of Jupiter. The house is solar powered, geothermal stabilized, and coated with a smart skin surface that adapts to the Earth's atmosphere and its methane bursts. It also yells at you if you leave dirty socks on the floor. And actually, the floor is made of compressed silica harvest from Kepler's upper strata. It's naturally heat resistant and slightly judgmental. Okay, let me take some notes about this for you. Great. Okay. The walls are coated in an aerogel insulation to protect against the occasional radiation spike. The planet has an overly dramatic sun, and yes, the hallway is mildly bioluminescent. The couch adjusts to your posture, your attitude, and your unspoken grudges. You can request a firmer setting or simply emotionally surrender. The kitchen is fully voice activated, although it only responds to sarcasm and subtle passive-aggressive tones. The fridge is a neural network trained on both culinary databases and ancient Earth reality shows. It will recommend meals based on your biometric fluctuations and your facial expressions. If it starts offering you soup and calling you champ, just go with it. The soup is good. And I mean really good. And I know you're not a soup person, but you've got to trust me on this. The walls have a nano-reactive pigment. They change colors based on your mood and your outfit, whichever is more dramatic. It once turned plaid during a guest's existential crisis. We had to reboot it using guided breathing and jazz, but it all worked out. It always does. And finally, the washroom. The mirror compliments you until you believe it. And then it stops. It's a powerful lesson. I recommend this option if you're just looking to kick it in space. It's pretty relaxing overall. But just watch out for the neighbors. And don't say I didn't warn you. Would you like to hear the next option? Let me open the box for that option. Okay, option 2. Let's see. Okay, this is called Influencer World 4099. It's not for the faint of heart or the camera shy. In the year 4099, society has fully optimized around one unifying principle. Everyone is an influencer. Everyone has a following. No one remembers why. Currency has been replaced by clout credits, which can be earned through high-performance content, emotionally vulnerable posts, or simply being perceived in a flattering light. You'll be stationed in a high-rise nano condo located in what was formerly Western Greenland, now a tropical continent. The air is filtered, the ocean is holographic, and the algorithmic weather adapts to your aesthetic. Your personal assistant will be a 3rd-gen Emoda drone equipped with facial recognition, trending topic prediction, and an unsettling amount of optimism. It hovers, it compliments, and it cries when you post something that doesn't go viral. You'll love it, or you won't. Either way, it will be live streamed. The wardrobe in your unit is synced to your follower analytics. Outfits are auto-generated each morning based on what will earn the most clicks. Colors are pulled from the emotional resonance palette, which somehow always lands on wistful teal. And if you try to wear beige, the system will ask if you're okay, and then will immediately shut down. Dining is fully interactive. That's right. Yes, I do know that I'm writing with the wrong end of the pen. Thank you for noticing, though. Okay? Yeah, that's right. All meals are 3D printed, and they're also sponsored. Expect your morning omelet to whisper, "This bite of flavor is brought to you by Grub Tech." And actually, if you reject a sponsorship, the food disappears. But don't worry, it wasn't real anyway. All guests are required to participate in the hourly check-in ritual. Yep. Okay. Good. Yeah. Well, yeah, this involves gazing wistfully into the middle distance while your drone captures a microvlog. Yeah. But the content is auto-captioned by an AI that deeply misunderstands sarcasm. And of course, there's the reflection booth. Yeah, you'll need to step inside for a moment of quiet self-evaluation, complete with an echo-based mood lighting and AI-generated pep talks. If the booth starts offering unsolicited brand partnerships, it's best just to say yes. One guest refused and was briefly shadow banned from Gravity. Yeah. You will leave this experience with no physical souvenirs, just boosted stats, mildly emotional exhaustion, and a temporary tattoo. What do you think? Do you want to look at the next package? That sounds amazing. Okay, excellent. Can I offer you more tea before we get into our third package? Okay. Yeah, just a little? That sounds great. No, just ignore the smoke. That's fine. It's part of it. Great. Okay. Yes, this is very popular with burnt-out clients, people who've been to the 1800s, and anyone who's recently made accidental eye contact with another person while driving. This wellness retreat is located in a canyon region of Mars. A canyon system so vast, it makes Earth's Grand Canyon look like an emotionally unavailable creek. The spa itself is built inside a converted research dome once used to study Martian stuff. Now it's used for aura alignment and artisanal juice therapy. Progress. Exactly. Gravity on Mars is about 38% of Earth's gravity, which means your bones will quietly celebrate and you'll weigh less emotionally and also physically. All yoga sessions are low gravity enhanced. Expect to float gently towards self-awareness. The mineral baths are filled with a combination of filtered brine from Martian subsurface aquifers and imported Himalayan salt that's been spiritually blessed by a bored satellite technician. The water smells faintly of rust. It's not a problem. It's a feature. Our most requested treatment is the red dust exfoliation. It involves microdermabrasion, using wind-eroded particles collected from actual Martian dust storms. It's mildly abrasive, but deeply clarifying. You will leave glowing, slightly confused, and legally classified as part geologic sample. Daily meditations are led by a wellness AI known as Tracy, Therapeutic Relaxation and Cognitive Enhancement Entity. Tracy's voice has been modeled after 3 calming public radio hosts and 1 whale. They will softly guide you through breathing exercises, intrusive thoughts, and of course 1 mandatory haiku. Meals at the spa are plant-based and soil-inspired. Our greenhouse grows modified earth crops under LED sunlight simulations, carefully tuned to mimic mid-June in Copenhagen. You'll enjoy kale that thrives under pressure and tomatoes that listen to Bach. Guests all sleep in oxygenated sleep pods where the beds gently rotate to simulate circadian rhythm. If you dream of floating, that's normal. If you dream in binary, that's a bonus. At the end of your stay, you'll receive a personalized debriefing from the spa's wellness technician/geologist. They'll tell you which chakra was most resistant, which Martian mineral you emotionally bonded with, and offer a small bottle of therapeutic dust for grounding. Yeah? This is the one for you? Okay. Great. Fantastic. Let me take some notes. Okay, I just have a few questions, if you don't mind. Do you usually swell up emotionally and or physically during takeoff on rocket ships? No, we need that information for seat sizing and for therapy pairing. Okay, great. How do you typically respond to space-time irregularities? With mild nausea, poetry, or spontaneous dancing? No, there's no wrong answer, except spontaneous dancing. You don't always need to be the center of attention. Okay, have you ever had an allergic reaction to stardust, synthetic gravity, or compliments? Just so we can alert the hospitality AI. Okay. When you're exposed to vacuum, do you prefer to scream internally or externally? Okay, that helps to match with a cabin mate. On a scale from 1 to 10, how comfortable are you being watched by invisible beings who mean well? They're part of the loyalty program. Okay. All right, other than that, you're ready to go? Yeah, come back here at the stroke of midnight. We'll get you where you need to be. Yeah, thanks again for your business. All right, have a good one.